Okay, well, it is lunchtime. Second try at doing this video. Let's see what's for lunch today. Pink salmon. Good for you. Lots of iron. What do we got? Oh, whole kernel corn. Yum, yum. Oh boy. What do we got for dessert? Let's see. Greek yogurt. Oh, very good. And look at that. It's key lime blended. You see that down there? Key lime blended. Probably kind of blurry. Yep. So I'm going to be eating my lunch while we go over some of these problems. First of all, most of this is just review. So if you go through this video, this whole video pretty much could be done without. This whole worksheet could be done without a video. But if you need a review on transformations, this will be very helpful. Well, let's get to the point. So first of all, we start off with a parent. And just remember that a parent, all I want to say about a parent is the vertex is at 0, 0. Okay. And the A value is 1. So we're going to go to the left 1, up 1, to the right 1, up 1. Because remember, you have to go in both directions. A parabola is symmetrical. I'm going to go ahead and let you finish this. Let's move down here to vertex form. Yummy. Love that yogurt. Okay, so I filled in a few things. First of all, we call this vertex form. Okay. Pulled out my vertex, my H and my K, wrote it in, plotted the point over here on my graph. Okay. So now what? Well, the key thing to remember here is that we have an A value of 2 units. Okay, so real quick, let's apply it. Left 1, A value up 2. Right 1, A value up 2. Okay, so now I have 2 more points that I can use. 1 on each side. So I got 1 to the left of 5 and 1 to the right of 5. So the 1 to the left of 5 is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And since it's symmetrical, it's going to be down 6 to the right as well. Now, how do I find the next point without using my calculator? Well, just plug in 3 in for x. So to find y, we're going to have 2 times 3 minus 5 squared minus 8. All right, so that's going to be negative 2 squared, which is 4. 4 times 2, which is 8. 8 minus 8, which is 0. Okay, we don't even need to plug in 7. We're going to get the same answer, 0. So 3, 0, and 7, 0. So 3, 0, and 7, 0. Okay, then we draw in our parabola. There we go. Take a look at number 3. Number 3, vertex. Negative 5, 0, because our K value is 0. Look at our A value, tells us which direction it's opening. It's opening down because of the negative. So let's plot the point, negative 5, 0. I'm going to put it in my table first, right in the middle since it's my vertex. So negative 5, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, A value, remember, is negative 1. So left 1, down 1. Right 1, down 1. Symmetrical. So left 1. Actually, that would be right 1. Down 1. Down 1 would be negative 1. Okay, then we're going to go right, left 1, so negative 6, down 1. Now, it's down 1 from 0, okay? It's not just down 1, okay? So -3, and the next one on the other side is going to be -7. So to find those, we do the same process. We plug it in. So let's plug -3 in. So we have y equals -4. And it'll be the same on both sides. The symmetrical pattern. Symmetrical. So let's see, -3, -4. You can plot those points and finish your parabola. Turn the page. All right, notice our B term is missing. Our B term is missing. Okay, so which means that this is both in standard and vertex. It also means that's when the B term is missing. It also means that the vertex and the Y-intercept are going to be the same. Let's take a look. So Y-intercept, number on the end, 0, 3. Vertex, H value, 0. K value, 3. Whoops. K value is 3. See? They're the same. When the B value is missing, they're the same. Okay, so we have the vertex, and we have the Y-intercept. And so we can plug that one in here, right in the middle. Plug in our x values. And based on the previous problem, you can plug 1 in and figure out what y is. Now remember, these should come out to be the same. And then graph it on the other side. Let's take a look at the next one. All right, let's have some fun. Factored form. Here's our two roots. Here's our a value. Here's our example. Let's pull them out. So, let's take a moment here and if you're having a hard time figuring out what the roots are, if you take each factor and set each factor equal to 0, you can get the roots. So the first root is going to be at x equals 3. Take the second factor, set it equal to 0. The next factor is at -1. So there's the root, second root. Now let's plot those two. So we have 3, 0. And -1, 0. Okay, so notice they're directly across from each other. Now, how to find the vertex? Very simply. Go to the very center of these 2 points. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go 2. So 1, 2. So our vertex is going to be along this axis of symmetry. This is the direct middle of the parabola. Okay, so our x value is going to be 1 for our vertex. Now we got to calculate y. Real simple. Plug it in. So 1 minus 3 times 1 plus 1. So we have 2 times -2 times 2. So y equals -8. Sorry about that. Got off the screen there. So y -8. So there you have 3 points. Vertex is at 1, -8. Let's plug in everything else. So we know that -1 goes with 0. We know 3 goes with 0. All we have to do is plug in one of these two numbers in for x and solve for y. And then we have both of them, and then we can graph it. So 1, -8. Alright, there's your vertex. Plot your other 2 points. Draw your parabola. Okay, so please attempt to do number 6 on your own. And I hope you guys are having a nice evening. Talk to you later.